So there's been a lot of research that supports the claim of stretching at the end of your workout because you're warmed up and you get greater range of motion as opposed to stretching at the beginning, which there's no difference between people that stretch and work out and people that just walk in cold and work out. But a big difference between those that warm up in injury prevention. So let's start off with the cobbler's pose. So bring your heels together. Try to bring them in as close as you can. If you can, get your knees down. So flexibility is extremely important for climbing, especially lower body flexibility. So this will help us out. Now if you can, lean forward. Now you want to feel pressure, but not pain. If you're feeling pain, you're going down too far. You can actually overstretch and set yourself back. So this is called the cobbler's pose, butterfly, inside stretch. A lot of different names for the same stretch. Just depends on what class you're in. All right, so now let's raise back up. Extend your right leg out. Extend your left leg out. Fold your right leg. And try to keep this one straight without bending and lean over as far as you can. So we'll hold these for about 10 seconds, roughly. Switch sides. And we'll do these at the end of each class period so that you'll get some sort of benefit. If we do these every day, twice a week, you should get some gain, some improvement within a 16-week period. People that didn't train before will have the greatest range of improvement compared to those people that are already at their close to their elite level. They have less room for improvement. Let's lay back. So the one that we just did was a modified hurdle stretch or head to knee forward bend, just depending on the class. This is called reclining big toe. There's two different ways you can do it. If you don't have the flexibility just to grab your leg and keep the other one on the ground and extend the other one, you can bring this one off, extend it up, and then slowly start to lower this leg over time. So you should feel that in the hamstring. The last one we did, you should have felt the hamstring, but also the lower back. But this one primarily hamstring. Switch. So for climbing, hand-foot match, if you ever hear that, this is a stretch that will help us out. Placing our foot where our hand is on the handhold. All right, take your left leg, fold it over your right leg. This is figure 4. Reach through your legs, grab your knee, and bring it to you. Should feel this in the glutes, upper portion of the hamstring, lower back maybe. Switch legs. All right, raise up. Bring your legs apart. Scoot up into that stretch. Should feel this in the hamstring. If you want to, you can lean over or lean from side to side. Be real careful bouncing in a stretch. This is called static stretching. We're just getting to a position, we're holding it. But if you bounced in the stretch, that would be ballistic. More likely to get an injury from that. You see it in gymnastics, but it can cause a proprioceptor, the muscle spindles, to activate. And if you're at the bottom of your stretch and those activate, you can tell the muscle to contract, and you can tear a muscle. And then you have dynamic stretching, which would be like a kick, like if we were in kickboxing and I had you kick the bag, that's dynamic. You're going through a range of motion. And then you have PNF stretching, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. There you're activating the Golgi tendon organs, which tell the muscle to relax, and then you can go further. You see that one in gymnastics too.